Hello and welcome back to the Movie Archives. This is your host, Movie Rex, and we are playing Agrarian Skies 2. Well, last time, after a disastrous incident with a potato, I went ahead and made up a pickaxe and a mattock. I think those were the only two items that I couldn't find on this platform. But it turns out the Hopper Hawk picked them up. So I actually didn't lose my my older mattock and pickaxe. So I have a couple spares now. I'm actually not sure which is better. They both, except for this one, they both have repair. This one is still just comfortable. This one is already a master? Oh, this is the older one. This is the older one. Fancy Thalmic Reinforced 2 Auto Repair. So these actually have a little bit more durability. Not that it matters because I made them out of Electrum and Alamite. And this one I made it out of Electrum, Alamite, and Thaumium. The only thing I like about this one is just that it has luck and haste. But I don't think we're worried about that too much at the moment. So I'm actually going to put my old ones into my junkier chest here. And keep the new ones around. We'll level them up as need be. Alright, so today I was hoping to get a little bit more research done for our table. Or for our stuff. I'm not sure how bad the forbidden knowledge stuff is. But you hear the creepy noises. So we'll get some weird effects eventually. And I'm just hoping that... I'm not sure what I need to get... the Thaumium wand cap. This just seems a bit weird. Or any of these other wands and such. So I'll have to look around, see what needs to happen for that. And we still don't have this one for the quest that we have. We don't have this passive scanning because we can't get the Scholar's Lens. I want to get that. I really want to get that. But apparently we have something to collect here. One quest with unclaimed rewards and thought. Oh, there we go. Oh, I actually did the deconstruction table. So let's go ahead. Let's take a reward bag. Because I prefer reward bags for some reason. They usually have random stuff. Magnum torch. That's awesome. Because I could actually go here. Not here. Here. Place this torch down. And that should prevent... within a certain radius, mob spawning. Nice. If I just look at the help text for that. It's made like that, but it prevents spawning within 64 block radius. Hopefully it doesn't affect the passive mobs. Passive aggressive mobs. In this mod pack. And I expanded this area out here for Britannia. It's all well lit up, so it's actually pretty good. Alright. We just have some files of Essentia. Where are you? Thermometer. And we already know what that is, for some reason. So we already have a great wood rod, and that stores 50V. So we might as well go ahead and get that capped off. With a little bit of gold. We're running short on gold. We're going to have to get some gold made up for us. Maybe I'll do that after we're done with our nickel ore. I'm just using gold because it's, in general, better than copper or iron. Definitely iron. And so we can just cap this off right now. We can get a new wand. Insufficient V. What? Huh. I must have used that for something. Probably making the deconstruction table. Or the caps, whichever. Alright, we still have some quests to hand in from our quest book from before, and I'm wondering, no mob hunter quests. That's funny. I always expect us to get some because these zombie attacks are repeatable. I know I have a couple in here that we haven't handed in. Assembly line. Oh, yes, thermal beginnings. Soon you will make a factory. And let's claim the reward. That gives us another rubber sapling to use. I should probably expand the range of this one. But it seems to be working well so far. And I need to give it a little bit of automation just to pipe these items out. But so far so good. Sky Farm, we did increase the horde with the incubated egg. Oh, and we get 8 more incubated eggs. And we get... Oh, we already did the raw beef one, I just didn't claim this. So let's take the... I guess I didn't really need to do the spawn chicken, because we had just grabbed 8 incubated eggs. Oh well. I wonder if you could do anything else. Oh. Oh, I don't have a spawn chicken in our collection. Anyway, we can toss a few more of these. Oh, why don't we just toss all 8? And hopefully they don't escape. That's always a problem with chickens. They can sometimes escape. And these chickens can go on a murderous rampage and try to kill me. Well, hopefully they don't do that. Maybe I should look at getting more barriers. More thaumic barriers set up. Because what is it? An artifice? And paving stone of warding? Keep the other animals out? We could do that. Just won't do it right now. Let's see. What else can we do? I wanted to do... We can get this pressing done. I don't even think I have soybeans. That's a deficiency. I don't see any here. Probably can get them growing. Get them growing well is too. Presser. It's going to need pistons. What's that? Bronze. Steel. Nope, let's do iron and pistons. So that's just a couple redstone. A little bit of iron. Wood. I need cobble. There we go. Pistons, a couple of them. And iron. Like so. Gets us a presser, which gets us our quest. Complete. Oh, vegan options. So we do have to get soybeans before we start that. But that was something we didn't know. And then we get raw clams. Huh. Alright, so let's put a presser down. We'll just leave this here for now. Soy. Let's see, what do we need for soy? Soybeans. They're a mutation between rice and beans. I don't think I have either of those. Alright, so soybeans is a bit out of reach right now. Because we need rice and beans. Beans need potato and pumpkin, so we could definitely make beans. Rice needs sugarcane and rye, so we could definitely make rice. So we could do that eventually. We just won't do it now. And while we're at it, we're just going to make up a cache because we can, and it's available to us. Get that cache, and it's one of our quests. There we go, cache and rewards. You get a machine frame basic. That's not bad. Fancy upgrades. We did the storage upgrade, and we need the drawer key. What is that? Probably should just be over here. Drawer. Key. Locks and unlocks drawers. Interesting. So it's just an upgrade template. Couple gold ingots and gold nugget. The upgrade template is pretty easy. Stone around a drawer, or stone sticks around a drawer. Probably have a couple extra drawers over here. Thanks for the sapling. Sticks. Gives us an upgrade template. Upgrade template plus, what was it, gold? Gold. Gold and a gold nugget. We have a gold nugget. We might be able to make a void upgrade. Let's see. Pistons, obsidian, and piston, definitely. Take these guys out. Ooh, that's creepy. This is my first time having the what is it? Warp effects? So that was kind of a, woo, not expected. 1 obsidian gives us a void upgrade. Nice. And that should give us a structural Mark III upgrade. Good. I just need to toss these in junk chests now, though. The cache I actually think I'll find useful. Because we could do something like take blocks of iron, toss them in there, and we have an indicator of what we have, how much we have in the cache. So if we take more blocks of iron, Well, if it ever starts filling up, it can hold 10,000. You know it can hold 10,000 because it tells you. A little bit different from everything else. I might have plastic sheeting elsewhere. Take 12. Just dump the raw plastic in here. I think it's like this and like this for factory machine block. No, is it oak? Is it stone? It might be stone. Hold on. Let's try stone. There you go. Factory machine block. I should have lots of these somewhere. Also had stone right there. Oh well. And plastic. Plastic sheets just like that makes us a plastic tank, and that's just another quest reward. Plastic tank, vial of feather feet. And I'm guessing that this holds fluids. Yep. Let's scan these. We can. Scan. Scan. Didn't. Nothing can be learned from this. How about the plastic tank? Yes. Good. It's always important to scan stuff, especially if you want anything out of it. If you have research that is not yet complete. Alright, what else can we actually accomplish today? Well, since we could do the plastics, we could get strong storage, strong box. I think that's Invar, isn't it? No, it's tin around a chest. That's not hard. So tin, whoops, whoops, whoops. Tin around chest. I like strong boxes, because you could actually take them, put stuff in them. So, like that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and basically all the junk in your inventory, like that, and then break them, pick them up, and move them, and you still have everything. That's what I like about strong boxes. And we get a hardened one, which is just a strong box with more space. So that's a regular strong box. That's a hardened strong box, right? And you could actually take the strong box. Oh, you can't put it inside the hardened strong box. Never mind. But it takes a little bit longer to break the strong box, so you have to be careful about that. All right. And then there's a reinforced and a resonant, which has more space and has the same principles behind it as well. And that leads us to infinite storage. Almost. Deep storage units can store massive amounts of items, but only, what? One type of item, yeah. So what is that? Deep storage is 4 reinforced strongbox around a resonant energy cell, which is Enderium ingots, around a redstone energy cell, which is electrum and diamonds and all sorts of fun stuff. And this thing is not melting. Don't know what's going on here. It's really annoying me. For now, I'm just going to use what I can use. And get that gore, get these, this storage key upgrade going. Just like so. Drawer. We'll claim that quest. Claim that reward. Get more drawer keys. What I'm guessing the drawer keys is, because it doesn't make any sense otherwise, unless it just protects it against other people, is that you can lock these to what you want in them. No? Yeah. So now it has no orc drawers. Normally that would go away. But you can actually unlock them as well. And empty this out. Right. Alright, so that's what it does. It basically locks what you want in them so that if you ever empty them out, it still holds the inventory that was in them before. Alright. So what else do we have along that line? Control your drawers. A drawer controller will let you interact with an entire bank of connected drawers. Compacting drawers will take nuggets and turn them into ingots and ingots into blocks. It will try to always convert items into their most compact form. Wheat is converted to hay in a compacting drawer. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look at those recipes. The controller is actually going to be really handy because they allow us to interact with an entire bank of controlled drawers And it's a redstone comparators, which is quartz. Yeah. Alright, couple pistons. And now we just need a drawer here. The right drawer, because I think it's only a 1x2 drawer. And just toss that in there. Compacting drawer. Now this will be interesting. I just tossed all our iron in there, but if we take, let's say a ferrous block, right, and break this apart. 9 ferrous ingots, and break these apart. So we can actually add stuff to there. And we can see at the top there's 0 ferrous blocks, 7 ferrous ingots, and 1 ferrous nugget. And if I put everything in, it goes to 1 ferrous block. So I could pull 1 ferrous block out, or I can pull ferrous nuggets out, or I can pull ferrous ingots out. And so this auto-converts it for me. And that is nice. I'm not sure how much it can store. It doesn't actually say. Huh. How much can you store? Can you store more than this? You can store all our iron, which is 79 blocks of iron so far. Let's see. Grab all our iron. 83. Do I have any more iron? Toss that in there. Keeps it all nice and sorted. That's a nice thing about it. So that'll be useful to make in the future, just to do some sorting of stuff. Huh. Nice. Alright. One of those things. No, we actually have something in power grid that we haven't completed. Power cables, because we made those red energy cables for another quest somewhere. That gives us an electrum ingot. An infinite power transport. Cryo-stabilized fluid duct is actually well out of reach. Or cryo-stabilized flux duct. Is it an empty one they're looking for, or a full one? Looks empty, but it's hard to tell from that image. We can make an empty one. If we had a fluid transposer in the bloody destabilized redstone, which I can't make up. At least not in our smeltery. So how would we make destabilized redstone? We'd probably need a lot of power. And it would be in assembly line? Yeah. So why don't we start working on some of these assembly line things. It's going to require power, so we might want to start working on that first. Power grid. We have sun power. We have solar power already, so we could actually take advantage of some of the solar panels that we do have. Wind power is just an iron rotor and basic flux windmill. Okay, so what's an iron rotor? Iron rotor is just like that iron. Not bad. We can grab some iron. Like that. And like so. Iron rotor. And windmill. And basic flux windmill requires machine frame, basic tin, transmission coil, which requires a silver ingot. Do I have any? Yeah, we do. Okay, that's good. Silver ingots, redstone transmission coil. It looked like it was tin. Is that right? And I'm pretty sure I just got a machine frame. There you are. Basic. No, not tin. What am I missing? Oh, it's redstone on top. Redstone on top. There you go. Basic flux windmill. And that, I think, isn't too terrible. We can put this... Put it on that tree there. Put it on this tree here. Like that. Right? And it does nothing. Because I don't know how to use this. It'll only produce energy if it's above Y60. And we're at Y57. I don't even think it's at Y60. Better use a crescent wrench on this stuff. Do we have a safe way to get above Y60? Vine scaffolding. We need vines. I mean, we could certainly build something above Y60. That's not too hard. And we could add ladders up there. So, since this seems to be starting to be our energy place, might as well start building up here. And of course, don't forget to scan this stuff when you do make it. Alright. Alright, basic flux windmill. And add that rotor. And it's generating RF power. Nice. So that's what we want. Now we would have to get that from here somewhere else. We can at least complete that quest. Oh, and can anything spawn up here? We have a solar panel too. We could run that. We could add that to the top here and run power lines down. And stuff can spawn here, so we'll want to grab a torch eventually. Put this in our inventory just for now, just in case something spawns while we're grabbing a torch. We left in this strongbox. There we go. Alright. Well, unfortunately this has been a bit of a muddled episode, but we did start working on our flux windmills. We could get better reinforced flux windmills and electrum rotors. Better turbines and rotors give better results. A reinforced windmill can generate 24 RF per tick and store 48,000. Alright, but until next time, this has been Mobius Rex from Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave us a like, leave us a comment, and suggestions. See you next time. Have a good day, and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.